Hello all! Welcome back to more Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut.
Sonic, wait up!
And
sorry about the last few parts, guys.
Yeah, the last couple parts were really. I thought it was just the second part. I found out it was actually both of them audio screwy. Because this is an old PC game and it ran with like 5 different audio layers running at once.
Apparently.
Yeah.
I guess I'm not too surprised. Because in terms of like old PC games, there is a lot of weird stuff that goes on.
There is, but there's like I already set it to the layer I wanted to have it record. Like I did that, and that works for literally any other program ever. Even ones that came out back in like the 90s, it would have been fine. But no, this one game wants to be unique.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, I was just gonna say in general, some 90s games are kind of funky to begin with. Like for example, in Quake 1 for the PC, there's no music that plays unless you have to do something specific with the CD, because the CD has the music
on it. That kind of thing was
it.
normal because that was DRM basically.
Well, it only locked out the music though. So many people played the game without music because the PC was super duper weird with that.
All right, take a bar.
So, I have a question for you.
No, I don't want to play Sonic 3D Blast.
No, not that. Well, I mean, you're gonna have to, I think.
No, I don't.
No, it's the Game Gear. Okay. The question is, will you attempt to do part 2 of this level within mere seconds?
No. I don't even know how to.
It's very specific, I think. I think you have to, like...
I thought you were going to say you're going to attempt to jump list, like, I don't know, I'll think about it, but no.
Oh, this stage is probably easy jumpless. There's so many, like,
no, it
stuff.
isn't.
Well, maybe
it's
not.
Literally impossible.
Oh, it isn't. Okay. Oh, okay.
And it's impossible because of the car.
Mm.
Because you have to jump into it. And even if you could find a way to glitch past, because I used some moon jump codes to get out of bounds for it, you still won't be able to pass. Because the jumps are way bigger than they look in the car.
Ah.
So like when you're on foot, it's like... trying to think of something to describe it. Basically be like trying to jump the entirety of Station Square with a single jump.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I like the little, I like the ring counter on the back of the...
Yeah, it's nice. And as
so if I'm not
the higher it goes, the faster your car goes.
Oh, okay. Wasn't I thought the color of the card is also semi-tied to it.
It might be, but it's so minimal. Not really.
Also, in order to skip like this basically entire section, when you I'm pretty sure you know it. Like you'll know.
I know it. I'm not gonna do it, but I know it.
Isn't there like a frame perfect jump or something?
No, you just hold forward.
Oh, okay, and you just
literally just hold forward. There's no jumping involved.
Oh, okay. So then you straight up just ignore going on from the ground. Yeah, that makes sense.
No, it's a dev intended method. They have a platform down there for you to jump on.
Oh. Huh. And then you can just spin dash to the final area, because it's like right at the front, right?
No.
It's like right...
Still no.
Oh. I'm thinking wrong, man. Look at these blob enemies, they're silly.
Like, maybe you could if you could get like a really good amount of height, but it's at the capsule's at the way top of the stage, so you have to get a really high up really fast. And there's nothing in the stage that really gives you that kind of height. Unless you use some shenanigans with your spin dash. I mean, Sonic Adventure is almost certainly doable.
I'm gonna Google it real quick. Now I'm curious.
Can't say Sonic Adventure, please. Okay.
Camera? What's that? Let's see, what is it called? What's the name of the stage?
Twinkle Park.
Park. Sonic Adventures.
Right here, that's actually perfect. I got all run animals, so.
Somebody did it in 1 minute 19 seconds. Shout out to Nimputs. This was recorded a little under 2 years ago. And it's the PC version. I'm assuming this is the version.
The speedrun, it's 2003 because the speedrunning community does not like the Steam release at all.
Didn't you say it was like locked at 30 FPS or something really weird?
It's locked at 59 frames for those games.
That's even weirder.
There.
Because why not? Don't judge it.
I mean, to be fair, that's standard for console games. Like, when they say when they say it's 60 frames, it's really not. It's 59.
Those liars.
It's a formatting issue with NTSC. It can't do through 60 FPS. But PCs don't have that restriction. Why the Steam release didn't fix that when the 2003 version did, I have no idea.
So I think what you're telling me is it's one of those cases where TVs in America still don't technically, in America still don't technically support 60 FPS is what I'm assuming.
Technically.
Unlike monitors, which can go up to like
monitors will do whatever you want.
Yeah, exactly.
What the? I was looking forward. Okay, one more screw up, and I'm just gonna break the stage. I don't care.
Oh, okay. So yeah. I was you're right. I was wrong with what you do. What you do is you hold forward, you land on the platform in front of the thing, then you do a spin dash jump onto an incline, then you spin dash jump again onto another incline that takes you up to the top.
That time it works.
Specifically, you spin dash jump on this building.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, that part's easy. You can do that one jumpless if you want to.
I think I've actually done that before, like on accident.
I'm sure most people did. It's not hard at all.
I think if I'm not mistaken, many years back, I did want to speedrun this game, or at least like individual levels. I don't know about the entire game. And because of that, I think this was one of the first stages that I ever wanted to get good at. I'm not sure why. I think it's just because I like Twinkle Park.
To me, it feels like it would have been one of the worst levels to try to learn just because of the beginning bit. But
yeah, the beginning bit is also particularly difficult because you have to get onto like the edge of like a certain spot in the saucer, and then you have to jump off the edge, or I guess fall off the edge. Card!
Yep, which I'm going to blatantly ignore.
No!
I have something to give to Chao. So is this the spot? Oh, no, okay. There's a point coming up where we just have Big randomly standing there. I have no idea why he does, but he does.
And we don't care that he is. We're happy he is, if anything.
Get out of you. The Oberon statue, don't.
Bob. On the bright side, the best stage in the game is next. According to most people, at least.
You are up 17. That's not great, actually. It's not abysmal, but it's not great.
Give it to George. Give it to George. George! What are you doing in the water, George?
Get out of there, George.
Don't throw him again, thank you. Don't throw him across the entire room.
23,
Nice.
that's pretty good. Definitely better than Bob.
I think it was 22, actually.
Well, it would be the same rank either way, I think.
You mean level? They're both level 1?
No, the same rank. I know what I said.
Oh.
Ranks are still a thing in this game, even if you can't see them.
It's so weird.
You are a bit... Okay, George it is.
Stinky! You are stinky!
George wins purely based on his run stats.
It was 23. I mean, with that evil grin of his, what else would you expect?
I mean,
so I guess
there is a better one in the Mystic Ruins or Egg Carrier places. I will check those eggs.
I'm assuming, though, for the time being, you're probably just going to pump everything into George.
Yeah, I do not want to read that sign. Yeah, big surprise, everyone. This homepage has been dead for decades.
Yep. This is why you probably should never put this kind of stuff.
I can't get the kangaroo. I want to... No, whatever. Don't care enough.
Wait, what if you spin dash into it? Maybe it'll push it.
Oh, maybe, actually. Nope, it didn't budge. Oh, it was almost... Oh, you're moving.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, George,
Good
where
job,
are you?
kangaroo. He's just vibing. Look at him. Whee! Do you know what level it takes for them to be able to swim, like, properly in the water?
The level doesn't matter. You need to be at 50 points. Because the points are what matter. The level means nothing.
Okay.
Literally, the only thing the level does is stop you from getting any more points. Let's go to Speed Highway. It's been a while since I played this level without breaking it in half.
Easiest stage to break in half.
Oh, easily. I mean, it's made to be broken.
I like this stage, but everybody does. I think everybody likes this stage, at least. I don't think I've ever heard anything particularly negative about it.
Nah, can't really name anyone that outright dislikes it. That I've ever
like
seen.
the low point is like the last section, but the last section is like 30
great.
seconds tops. I didn't say it was bad. I just said it was the low point. I like this like every bit of.
If
like,
anything, I feel like the low point's probably running down the building, but it's also a set piece, so it gets off on technicality.
Yeah, but it looks awesome. And all that matters is when you didn't get that checkpoint. If you died,
I know I didn't. I don't care. Oh, actually, I should be grabbing some of the. Yeah.
Some of the aminals.
Yeah, I should grab some of the aminals. Uh-oh.
You almost regretted not getting that checkpoint.
Did that on purpose, I know. I'm sure I made you worry. I saw the platform.
Yeah, you gave me a heart attack when you first did it, but then I was like, this is Speed Highway.
I can't
Yeah, the
camera.
I feel like this stage just has so many random platforms that you wouldn't even assume that like you could like do things on, but you just can.
Oh yeah. This is one of the only levels in this game that has like a bunch of branching paths and for no real reason. They're just there.
To be fair, I think if I'm not mistaken, it has like a good amount of branching paths, like you said, but it's not as like open of a world, I think, or like it's not as open ended as you might be like most people would be led to believe. Like you're still gonna follow, generally speaking, the same path regardless. Like, there's going to still be that one path that's always going to take you to the end that most people are going to end up taking, but there's just many, like, little side paths that you can kind of take, or you can just break the level in half and basically fly to the way end.
You can't spin dash through those. I don't feel like that's intended, but you can, in every version of this game.
Are you talking about the little signs?
The barricades.
Yeah, no, you can spin dash through those.
Oh, I know you can. I just don't know if it's intended because it feels like a glitch.
I think it is because if I could be wrong here, but I believe when you do it, the like sign spins.
I got a bird. Whatever.
Well, you already had, I think, another like blue one.
No, I've been avoiding blue. Because there was that really annoying koala at the end of the first section I was trying to avoid.
Koalas are cute.
They are, but they're also blue, which is useless in this game.
But Sonic's blue.
But blue is the worst type. Like, yeah, it doesn't take anything away, but barely adds anything either.
I wonder how long it takes to beat beat Highway too. 1 minute and 6 seconds. That's 8 years ago. I don't know if it's been beaten.
Probably. 8 years is a long time for a speedrunning community.
That is very true.
Alright, drop the stuff off again. Oh, George! Where is George? What are you? Okay. Here, you come over here, Stinky. I don't want to accidentally give you stuff.
I just love his name.
And you. And you. Consume.
And you. Consume animal.
Does it pass 100? 25. It's very close, but no. It's literally. Oh, I thought the walking started at level 100. No, okay, guess.
Yeah, unfortunately, I know literally nothing about Chao Garden in this game. I barely even know it in, what's it called?
I mean, you've made it no secret how much you dislike Chao Gardens. I'm not surprised.
Yeah, just never been a fan, really. Sorry about it, guys.
Like, even back in the original LP, like, literally every time we went into Chao Gardens, you just go on and on about how much you hated Chao Gardens.
Chao Garden's poop. Smells like butt.
I like it well enough. It's just the issue. I see he's drowning, and I'm totally okay. The issue I have with it is just that it drags the completion down to a grinding halt. Like, I don't mind it on paper, like giving you an incentive for things that are destroyed from robots.
Amy? Oh
Just,
man, where can she be?
it takes so long.
I will admit, it is very commendable how deep the one in, almost like Kingdom Hearts 2, in Sonic Adventure 2 goes.
I'll cut him off at the Mystic Ruins.
Adventure 1's is about as deep. In some ways, it's deeper. It's just it doesn't have the kindergarten.
Oh, I thought you told me in the previous part it wasn't as, what's it called?
SADX's is technically deeper because they came out after 2 Battle. But the issue is it doesn't have the kindergarten.
Ah. Can't take him to school. Where's the fun in that?
I mean, you technically don't need the school here, because all the things they would learn from schools they just get from the animals, which is way more convenient anyway.
Hey there, Bolt Brain. You better get Amy to me or I'll squash ya.
No.
Oh. I don't really want to go to the next level yet, so because if I do the next stage, I'm gonna get plot stuck. So once this is over, we'll probably just end up going to Mystic Ruins now, finally.
Sorry, I keep forgetting how terrible the egg carrier looks texture-wise. Like, they didn't even try. Look at this thing.
I mean, it was acceptable in the Dreamcast and the GameCube because it was so pixelated you would never be able to tell. But by the PC, they really should have cleaned it up.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I think when I was younger, I still thought it looked something was wrong. Like, I didn't know what was wrong because I, wasn't as well versed in how games work and stuff. But it felt wrong.
Start by getting the unique egg for Mystic Ruins. It's around here.
Egg?
Yes, egg. Grab this
Oh,
egg.
that egg broke. It's silver. That means it's objectively worse. Isn't there another egg in the in Station Square you can also get?
There's one per area. I got the one in Station Square already. It was the gold egg, and then this is the Mystic Ruin one, and then there's another one, Egg Carrier.
Gotcha.
The Egg Carrier one is kind of awkward to get during Sonic Story, so.
Well, maybe you're just awkward. Ever think of it like that, Mayo? Huh?
Say it like that.
I'm sorry, that was rude. I hope you can forgive me.
So,
I hope we can be enemies forever.
And welcome to the Mystic Ruins Chao Garden. I'm going to spend literally 0 time in this garden or the egg carrier one. It's nice that it exists, but there's no reason to be here over Station Squares.
Can you at least transfer your Chao to the Station Square one over
Yeah,
here?
I was gonna say I'm gonna do that too. I wouldn't waste my time with getting this egg otherwise.
Okay.
But yeah, like I could live with not having the Chao races. That's whatever. But the black market's kind of a big deal. Plus, there is nearby locations for both the swim types in the form of Emerald Coast and run types in the form of Speed Highway and Twinkle Park.
Did somebody say Twinkle Blark?
Where, like, Mystic Ruins, like, the closest stage is Windy Valley, which has almost exclusively Flight type, which I've gone over before how useless Flight is.
So I can't tell if, like, you've
eggs.
researched this in advance or if you just so happen to know a lot about Chao.
It's called beating the game multiple times, 100%.
You madman.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell off some of these shells. In SA2, the shells somewhat had a purpose because you could use them as armor for Chao Karate. Here, they're useless. Like, there's no reason to use them.
Why you do that? Why do Chao Karate use them or get armor for Chao Karate when you can just make a Chaos Chao and win?
Because Chaos Chao bare minimum will take you 30 hours. Real time.
You make it sound like people don't just do that anyways.
Oh, they do it anyways. Or they mod the game.
And how does that make you feel?
Alright, let's find these eggs, figure out what's in them.
I'm assuming it makes you feel like, why though, people?
Okay, Stinky, we already know you're useless. You know, you can go hang out at Mystic Ruins. I'm literally never gonna mess with you ever again.
God. Oh no, oh, he was too stinky to be in there.
I mean, I have to get rid of at least one of them when I get to Egg Carrier.
Oh, does it cap out?
It caps out at 8.
But I want to have like 1 billion Chao in my room.
Yeah, well, the game couldn't handle it. I mean, mind you, 2021 PC probably could handle it now.
There's probably mods that like
Probably,
make it so you
that get
can
rid of the
have
limit.
as much as you can. See, now
It kind
that
of
would
makes sense
make me
here
want
anyway,
Chao
because this map is so small, but like, for the Egg Carrier one, which is enormous, 8 is kind of silly. Alright, you got name ideas? We've already used George and Stinky.
You'll be, we'll call, ooh.
Oh?
You'll be Ralph.
Ralph, okay. I'll run with it. Is the other one going to be named Wreck-It?
No. But I feel like we should name one of them Felix.
I'm okay with that. I feel like that should probably be the silver one. Just because it's kind of like a hammer.
Yeah.
What about you?
But we will name you... I had a name in mind. It just escaped me. We'll name you... What is the main character from Psychonauts? I can't remember his name. It's escaping me right now. Raz. There we go.
Sure,
Raz. But Raz is fine enough because Rasputin probably wouldn't fit.
Yeah,
Yeah, his name. That's the original name I wanted to use, but his name was just escaping me.
Alright, you find the silver eggs over here. And you are Felix.
You are Felix. I'm good at naming conventions sometimes. It's actually really rare that I am pretty decent with names, so I'm kind of proud of myself, I'm gonna be honest. Because usually I'm like the worst with trying to figure out names. I just can't figure it out.
I know, I'm the same way.
Like whenever it comes to like say like an MMORPG where they're like make your character name, and I know people say like, oh, I spend hours on the character creation. I'm like, so do I, but only to make names.
Here, I'm gonna move these guys over to Mr. Instant because I don't want to get confused right now.
Yeah, that's fair. Except for Stinky. Stinky just stays here forever.
Yeah, Stinky stays here forever. The three from Mystic Ruin stay here for now. Bob gets to stay because he's MVP for the time being.
Because he's Bob.
You're one of the new ones.
I thought you just moved Bob, though, into Mystic Ruins.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking of George.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was about to say, you just moved in.
Right. Oh, there's Big! Big! He's just
Do you
here!
get to talk to him or anything, or is he literally just standing?
You're supposed to be able to talk to him, but he's in the wrong position. He's supposed to be standing right here.
Oh. So the talking like thing
no,
isn't
now
working?
it's working. Okay.
Froggy, where are you?
Froggy, where
Little
are
does
you?
Sonic know, he is a pivotal point in this story.
Yes, very important point in the story.
Besides, obviously, just existing, because, you know, it's Big the Cat.
Okay.
If you guys don't
Oh,
like
can I not
Big
go
the
in
Cat, get out of this channel.
Like, get out. I guess I have to go.
We don't want you here. Where were you trying to go?
I was
Speed
trying
Highway?
to go to Speed Highway, but it wouldn't let me in, so Twinkle Park it is. Which, I mean, it's fine. I can get a bunch of animals here still.
Why'd you get 2 elephants?
Because elephants will randomly show up in the stage still.
What are elephants for? Or
Their
what do they do?
power.
Is it power?
Actually,
Do you need those at all?
I need some, I don't need a lot.
You get it? He needs an
I mean,
elephant.
I mean, to be fair, if I'm remembering right, the 2 stages that are dominant in power are Red Mountain and Lost World, both of which are really out of the way. So it is nice to be able to get some here. I'm not certain about Lost World. I know Red Mountain is power.
Why would you want to do Lost World over and over again? I wouldn't hate doing Lost World over
Lost
and
World
over
wouldn't
again.
be so bad if it wasn't so far out of the way to get to.
That, and I don't like redoing the snake section over and over again, personally.
I mean, you can break the snake section if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, but I'm stupid, Mayo.
I had to learn how to do that for my jump list video.
That stage is probably one of the easier ones if I had to guess to do jump lists.
Oh! Oh, you're funny. You're funny.
What's the easiest stage then?
Emerald Coast. It literally plays the exact same.
Oh. But isn't there a part with jump pads?
I mean, there is, but there's also an optional path that's substantially easier to go down, and it uses springs.
Oh.
It's giving me a lot of elephants this time.
It's because elephants are awesome.
No disrespect to elephants, but I don't want them right now. I want run types. They wouldn't let me in the Speed Highway, so...
Cats that are big. I mean, with a name like Speed Highway, there better be a lot of speed.
Okay, there. Now I'm starting to get some speeds.
On the bright side, if you want to get rid of...
I meant to do that. Really.
Good job.
I'm trying to add my
Yeah,
depth.
yeah, yeah.
It's not going up. Oh, there it goes. I just added all of them at once.
Blade.
I'm sorry the sound if I didn't go off. I had to change my sound driver so you all could hear the game, which I figured was more important.
Well, on the bright side, you can get rid of those elephants, possibly.
Yeah.
See, it was intended after all.
Whatever. Close enough.
Welcome to Twinkle Park.
I had one bird from Speed Highway anyway, so it's not like it would have been perfect there either.
Actually, the name of the stage is Highway Speed.
Hi, Big.
Froggy. Do you know why they call him Big? Because he's small.
Yes. Thank you for understanding.
You're welcome.
Okay. Raz right now. Oh. 21, not abysmal, but George is better.
Well, it's because he's gold. Maybe
I think
Felix
their
will be
stats are all
better.
randomized, so we don't know for sure who will be better. Not you're the power one. I don't care.
You just tossed that guy
Yeah, I just
with
lost the
the
elephant.
nether spear.
What about you, Felix? Felix, you're going straight to Mystic Ruins. You're
Oh
abysmal.
my lord, Felix. I think you're almost as bad as Stinky.
You're worse. Stinky gave 17.
Oh. I thought Stinky gave like 13 for some, of course. That wasn't intentional, I swear, Mayo.
Here, Ralph, you can have the elephant, I guess. Did everything else despawn? Is it just the elephant? Hi, Big.
Woogie!
Well, let me into Speed Highway now.
Probably not.
No.
Are you sure it's not the other door? Okay, it's
Card back or something? No, okay, no, it's probably doing what I did at the Emerald Coast, where I wouldn't let you in for one stage. And then it would probably let me back in after.
yeah, it's like Biatch. Go to the next stage.
But then it'll let you go back
You're like-
immediately after.
And you're like, no!
This is faster. Oh, it is way faster this time! So, what?
What are you doing?
For some reason, the audio was way louder when I loaded in that time. Okay, now it's back to normal.
You said faster.
I meant louder, sorry.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? What is happening?
Okay, that's enough. Yeah.
Well, I think maybe you were talking about how doing the strat you were just doing is faster.
Well, yeah. That might have been it, too.
Yeah, it's faster at sucking, because Mayo sucks. Just kidding, Mayo's awesome.
Yeah, I only died the one time.
That's what she said.
That doesn't even make sense.
And that's why
Ralph.
she said it. Dude, maybe Ralph will be, like, fast as heck.
I mean, that would be hilarious. Oh, you...
You
So
son of
far,
a gun.
George is the clear winner.
See.
You are even worse than Felix! Get over to Mystic Ruins!
11? Oh my gosh.
I think it's actually the worst stat they can have
Ugh.
for running.
Well, I mean,
It'd be
he
10 to
is
12.
Ralph.
Alright, bump it on to George for now.
I feel so sorry.
Mystic Ruins just turning into exile Chao jail. Like, no, we don't want you.
This is where the people that don't belong go, apparently.
Alright, well. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'm gonna end it on talking to Big.
Okay.
Thank you all for watching. Next time, we're gonna go to Red Mountain and probably start off the egg carrier bit.
Yay! See you all next year. Chicken
All
tenders
toasters,
are delicious.
toast.
Not today, do they?
Froggy?